In this video, I'm going to tell you why I don't recommend dreadlocks. So this video may come as some surprise, but it's true. I don't recommend that people lock their hair. As someone who has become somewhat defined by their dreadlock how-to videos, this may seem a little bit strange. But wait. There is method to this apparent madness. Quite often I will receive messages from people who are as of yet not yet entirely decided as to what they want to do with their hair. They're on the fence, they can't quite choose, and they want me to help convince them to lock their hair. And well, I don't, and I won't. Don't misunderstand me here. I'm not negative in my response. I don't try and dissuade people from locking their hair, but I am decidedly neutral and indifferent to these types of messages. So I'm personally of the opinion, based on my experience, that locking your hair is not the easiest of things to do. Okay, maybe not the best choice of phrasing, because technically, physically, it can be pretty easy to do, but actually putting up with them, dealing with them, living with them, being able to cope with the mixed at best responses that you're going to get from other people, especially before the hair is matured and fully locked up, I don't think that this is an easy thing to go through. These can be extremely stressful times. It's a great time for personal growth, and a lot of people come through it and feel better for the experience, but it's still stressful nonetheless for a lot of people. I feel that if someone is not yet committed enough to be able to make that decision on their own without someone such as myself pushing them, then maybe possibly, probably, they're just not yet ready. That's not to say that somewhere down the line, given some more time to think things over, some more research, some more watching of my videos, perhaps they'll come to the decision that yes, they're committed, they're ready, that's a step they want to take, but maybe they will decide that it's not something that's for them. I just don't think it's something that someone should need to be coerced into. It's something that you need to be able to actively decide upon yourself. I don't really want to be the one to try and encourage or push someone in that direction if it's not necessarily going to be the best thing for them. I try and put out as much information. I have way too many videos going on, way too many topics, and I try and present stuff as balanced as I can. I present pros and cons, benefits, drawbacks, so that people can try and consume that information and weigh things up for themselves without me just kind of force-feeding one specific thing that worked best for me and therefore will work best for everyone, because I just know that's not the case. So if someone comes forward and asks me to try and convince them to go one way or another, I guess it's not even just in the case of whether they should dreadlock their hair or not, it's also whether they should go for one method or a different method. I don't personally feel comfortable making choices for other people in that way, in that I will be more than happy to try and present them with information that will allow them to further research and come to their own conclusion decisions, but it's just not something that I think that you should be entering into unless you're already in yourself 110% committed, because let's be fair, those first 12 months of starting to let your hair lock up, they're bull. For the vast majority of people, it's not a good time, and I'm not gonna force someone into it unless they're already like 110%, because you're gonna need that motivation to get through it, and it's something that I feel quite strongly about. And I think that's, you know, a fairer way to go about it than just being like, here, this worked for me, you do it too, because just, yeah. I think that's fair. If you agree, leave me a comment or a thumbs up. If you disagree, let me know about it. I'm letting you guys watching. I hope to see you again next time for some more thoughtful, interesting insights, potentially, possibly. Bye.